niggas fuck for validation sometimes.
Oh, that's a good one.
And for stress relief.
Okay.
And
They'll fuck for no babies, huh?
Yeah,
babies, because niggas be trying to, knock
they
bitches up. They be trying to lock you in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, and all that type of shit. But mostly for validation, I believe.
Validation a lot of times.
Okay.
You know what? I saw some shit on, and I don't know whether all of y'all saw.
Are we back?
Yeah, we back.
Okay,
now.
for sure.
Oh, we talking? He ain't even saying shit.
Right?
And I'm just over here leaning to the right. He ain't even said it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you was saying?
Fucking for validation, huh?
Fucking for validation. I said what the fuck I said. Let me go. Also, you thought I was gonna back down from that? Yeah, y'all niggas is. Can I say this? Can I say this?
Whenever she say, "Can I say this?" It's usually gonna be something fucked up. Go ahead, I'm ready because I usually agree.
Let me say this first because men. You can look. Go ahead and look and stick your neck up and all.
He
stretch
always
it out.
do that shit.
And I'm gonna take my because I'm getting hot now. Because now I'm feeling like you about to attack. You ready to attack. So let me get on my guard.
So she taking her clothes
It's hot in her.
So let me say this first. Don't get it fucked up, okay? I love black men, okay? Because a lot of times when black women correct you, you always label them as men haters or they bitter or they, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the case. Just because we telling you the truth don't necessarily mean that we bitter and we man haters. You know what I'm saying? We love you. We want you to know the truth, But I love black men. But one thing that I notice is that your self-esteem
is a little low.
It's a little low.
Sometimes.
It ain't really where, and even then, because even in arrogance, it's still a little bit rooted in self-esteem issues.
Self-hate. That's what I think it is.
You're trying to make yourself appear more, important even than you feel yourself to be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it can go both ways, I understand. But what I really want y'all to do, because I love you, Dave. I know you like to fuck.
No. And make babies.
And make babies.
That's it. Once you throw that out there, I'm good.
But sometimes when you move reckless and you just out here moving any type of way, you're either, which is a sign, because he about to tell me I'm reading some therapy shit, which is a sign of a manic break when you just out here fucking, just knocking every motherfucking thing. Ooh, that bitch look good. I'm about to fuck. Ooh, that bitch look thick. I'm about to,
is doing that shit. I don't want no dick.
That's what certain dudes do.
Y'all be moving like that.
Okay.
Y'all be moving.
It's a difference between confidence and pride.
Right.
And
G ain't married, so
I be out here.
I'm only producing.
I'm out in the clubs.
Yeah,
I'm out in the bars.
Yeah,
I'm out in
sure.
the studios. I'm out in all these. So I'm all around all different types of people and men, especially. This is a male-dominated industry, and just I just want y'all to work on y'all self-esteem. Like, you ain't gotta knock everything.
Some women do the exact same thing, but for different reasons.
But I think that's only.
I think they do.
But
have
this is my thing.
issues.
Can we normalize this? Not always bringing up the other sex when we bringing up one. Sometimes we just want to be accountable. We want this right here, this sex to be accountable for this one thing.
To say that's a plausible reason why. Like, it's excusable because women do it too. Like, no.
Let's just talk about this. Now, when somebody want to bring up what the fuck was wrong with women, then we can talk about that. But sometimes we just need to focus on this. Hey, look, let's work on that. Now, when G-Fan or when Mr. Detroit want to bring up, you know what, I want women to work on this, then I'll sit down, listen, and I'll be open. That's
part of the reason why we never get to no resolve amongst our people.
Because no, we do the finger pointing.
And it become a tennis match of us bouncing the shit back and forth, right?
Yeah, let's just, because this is one main reason, and I'm gonna just say this is one main reason why I hate having conversations about relationships, is because we never listen to understand.
We listen to reply.
Rebuttal. And to come against. And to
challenge.
You never sit there and be like, let me try to understand and see where this person is coming from.
Competition of
to be right. Yeah, let me understand where they're coming. Let me put myself, because I'm a type of person, and I'm not saying I'm perfect. Don't put me on no motherfucking pedestal, because I cuss your ass out. Okay, Mr. Detroit, no. We just had a little short splat before this motherfucker. Yeah, he know I will cuss your ass the fuck out. So don't put me on no motherfucker.
Shake that shit off.
Yeah, so don't put me on no pedestal, bitch.
No, I'm gonna put you on the pedestal.
No, don't put me. I don't want to be put on no pedestal because I know me.
I got you.
But what I'm saying is, Go ahead. I'm done.
No, Mimi, come on. I don't want to put you on no pedestal, but I'm gonna put you on the pedestal because I love you.
No,
I'm gonna put Church Hugs on the pedestal because I love you. I'm gonna put G on the pedestal because I love you.
I just don't want to have no more conversations about relationships, about why we can't get it right, about what the problem is.
I think what she's saying about the pedestal is don't put unrealistic expectations on me. That's what she means about a pedestal.
I'm not perfect, and I don't want to be.
You don't want to be perfect.
I don't want to be.
You don't want to be like God.
I am not perfect.
Here you go.
I'm just saying you don't want to be like.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me.
Yes, ma'am.
You catch me on the wrong day.
Right.
I wasn't even gonna do it because they was gonna shut this live down again if I was there.
No. As long as I don't do the thing that I did the last two times.
Oh, it's gonna be 10 times worse than that.
Yeah, as long as you don't knock the damn motor.
It's gonna be 10 times worse than that.
That wasn't what happened.
That's what happened.
That wasn't what happened.
But no, I don't want to be perfect. I'm not perfect.
You need to be perfect.
I don't want to be. Sometimes I want to be.
You're putting unrealistic expectations on her, Dave.
Sometimes I
so
want
what's
to
the
be
name of the show?
Somebody else.
What's the name of the show? What is the name of the show? Are you critical of yourself or do you build yourself up?
I'm very critical of myself.
See, I need you to just to be perfect. Mimi, I look at then you fucking with. First of all, you fucking with the wrong nigga. Mimi, you perfect. Church Hugs, you perfect. G, you perfect.
I ain't fucking with no nigga, so let's just lay that right there.
I want to throw something
I'm saying
out
y'all
here.
perfect in my eyes.
I want to say something, and this is the way that I kind of look at where I am every day, every moment. I am the most perfect version of myself right now.
Yeah.
Now I aspire to do better, to be better, to get better, to have better.
Absolutely.
But if I had to look at myself and say, is there no more growth to be had? Then there's always more growth to be had.
Yeah.
But
so to say that you're perfect, Dave, it means that you don't need to learn anymore.
No.
You don't need to go to the gym anymore, Dave, because you're perfect. You don't need to work out and strengthen yourself anymore.
Where that 8-pack at?
You don't need another. You don't need to read another book,
perfect.
Dave.
I need an 8-pack in the front and in the back.
I'm perfect. I'm perfect because I'm made in the image of God.
In the back.
So if I'm made,
he need to be a strong
if I'm made in the image of God, I need to keep repeating that shit because whoever made me is perfect.
But I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
So I'm emulating perfectness, and I don't care about anything else. So I'm putting this beautiful woman on the pedestal. I'm putting this beautiful woman on the pedestal, and I'm looking at y'all as perfect because the world is looking at y'all as the perfect example of what they need to be doing. Right. Black women are perfect. Nobody else is perfect. The black woman is perfect. Everybody else wants to be y'all.
Can I say something? Okay, since you it's a cliffhanger. Since you said that right there, can I say something? Since now that we know that why the live was interrupted is because Tiff was kicking out the little white cord, and we know that, right?
Yeah, we know that.
I can say that.
We know that.
No, it was because of the white.
European American.
Okay, let's see if it happened again. If it happened again, then we know exactly what it was.
I have a question for you.
Have a question?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have you ever noticed when you go somewhere and you're being served by a European American, they feel like they don't owe you any professionalism? I want to know why the fuck when your people standing in front of me and you waiting on them, you put on that big happy motherfucking smile. Oh, hi. How may I help you?
First of all, the laugh was super high pitched. I love it.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. Oh my God! Like a kid.
Okay.
Like a little kid.
Now if it turned off this time,
but let your black
me.
Hold on, Tiff. Let your black ass walk up there.
Can I help you, Quenisha?
Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Look,
the same No, this is a thing. This is really a thing, especially when you're a black woman facing facing a European American. They feel like a female, especially, they feel like they don't owe you any professionalism. Exactly. And that switch, you ain't. I mean, I pay attention. I don't know, bitch. Call me petty. But yeah, when I see Tom standing in front of me, you know what I'm saying, and you giving him that big old happy smile and that good old customer service. No.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Because when Karen's standing right there,
she's scared of Karen.
You gonna give her that same. But when I'm standing there at my job,
you're supposed to be.
You want the utmost professionalism. You want me to use whole sentences and correct grammar in English.
I don't.
You want me to lick the crack of your ass?
I don't code
like.
Now that's one thing that I don't do. I don't code switch. I don't actually.
Why is that? Why do you not owe me professionalism, but I owe you the utmost? Mm-hmm. You know, from top to bottom, bitch.
But you gotta understand. Here's the deal. So what you represent in the United States is not the same thing that Tom represents. Is not the same thing that Sheila represents. What you represent in the United States is the bottom of the barrel. And I have to keep on telling people this. What we have to understand is even our best is not as good as their lowest. So you can see
in their eyes.
In their eyes. Absolutely. You can see somebody who walking around, they got one tooth in their mouth, they ain't never had a job, they floors made of dirt, and then you can see them with a billionaire who is super intelligent, who has all the degrees, and they're still better than our billionaire as far as they're concerned. So it's some people who are they're like that though. So I don't do that shit. I don't code switch. I don't talk different for them motherfuckers. I talk the same way to you, and you. I don't code switch. And the shit that I say in front of y'all, I say in front of them.
I reciprocate energy.
I don't.
So if you come up to me, I'm like,
there was something in that cup.
What Mimi do?
Mimi was very angry about this shit.
She was mad. You got on your shirt too.
I can't even take no pictures shit.
And Mimi,
take a picture. I want you to take a picture.
Mimi was angry about this shit.
Take a picture. Because I want you to know
that you perfect in your form.
That ain't got shit to do with nothing.
You perfect in your form right now.
That ain't got shit to do with nothing, and I'm a dad myself.
Take the pictures, because Mimi perfect now. And I love it. You perfect.
So he trying to make fun of me.
No,
you know what? This is why I say don't put me on no motherfucking pedestal.
Yeah, I mean,
because I don't want to be put on no pedestal.
You are the pedestal.
I don't want to be put on no motherfucking pedestal. I brought this up
I think
because
it's less of a pedestal, and I think it's more of an idea. I think it's more the idea that as far as the versions of you at this exact moment, you're the perfect version of Mimi, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I'm perfect. I feel like I'm the most perfect version of myself.
No, this is why I don't want people put me on a pedestal. Mm-hmm. Because, I like to do a lot of, positive self-help. This is what the fuck. Like, just recently, I made a video. I said, nigga, just because you tell me no don't mean it's enough for me. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go and make it a yes for me.
Ain't that perfect?
But however, I'm a human being.
I'm a human being. I don't want to set anybody up for disappointment, right? I don't want you to put me up on this high pedestal and then don't live up to your standards of what you have in me of your mind.
I think a lot of times it's because people feel like if you set them up on a pedestal, they have further to fall. You know what I'm saying? So if you
Will Smith. Look at Will Smith. We put that nigga on the pedestal, and he ended up slapping the fuck out of because he was
Is that a bad thing or is that a good thing?
Tired of living up to that expectation of the world. That's a lot of pressure. I don't want no pressure on me, because if you piss me off,
it's pressure, though.
It's pressure when people feel like you have to be something. I don't have to be anything.
I just need
Mimi to be Mimi. If I feel like encouraging a motherfucker at the moment, I'm gonna encourage you.
And then
if I feel like cussing a motherfucker out at the moment, I'm gonna cuss you out.
So why you can't be perfect at the same thing?
At the moment, I'm gonna pray. Don't put me on no pedestal.
Why you can't be all that and perfect, Mimi?
Because people like to say,
fuck people.
Listen, hold on,
people,
Mimi. Fuck people. I'm telling you, asking me, I'm telling you.
Okay.
People like to say, you ain't who you say you
People are judgmental.
Fuck them.
You ain't who you say you is.
Fuck
I thought you talk about all this shit on the motherfucking internet. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't none of this shit that you talk about. Nigga, don't put me on no motherfucking pedestal.
So are we worried about what people say?
It ain't that. It ain't that.
What is it?
Don't think just because I get on this bitch and sit up here and I sit and I talk different shit, don't think that I'm exempt from the shit that I'm talking about.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
I
don't think just because I get on here and I say certain shit and I encourage people or I talk shit that I am exempt from what I'm doing. No, I'm included in that as well. Don't think that just because I'm saying that I got it all together. No, maybe I was inspired because I'm fucked up in this area. Don't put me on no pedestal.
Okay, put me on the pedestal because I'm perfect.
Oh no,
we know.
Put me on the motherfucking.
Listen.
Let me go in my fucked up shirt again.
All I'm gonna tell y'all is this. First of all, I'm definitely not.
Let me get some more alcohol.
I got you.
Lord Jesus, I don't want to be perfect.
No, and my whole take on it is
when we do that.
I think there's a difference between lifting yourself up and having an idea that you are what she probably believes you mean by saying she's perfect.
It's only one way.
No,
it ain't no in between with me.
Now I am striving towards perfection.
I need you to
but I don't want to be the poster child for shit.
I'm telling Mimi that you are perfect.
This is what I'm telling people, and I want people to hear me clear.
Okay, cool.
Because look, if you knew what I went through.
Fuck what you meant.
No. I'm telling you, because you have to get to a place of understanding. You can't just ignore. You knew the people that I sat in front of, that I've encouraged, that I've instilled joy and knowledge and just gave them the game and just really built them up. If you knew the people that sat in front of me and I did that for, and in the next breath they told me you ain't none of that shit, you motherfucking.
So who told you that, Mimi? No. Because when I hear that, I'm saying
it's mostly men.
Okay, cool.
It's mostly men.
But then you gotta kind of wonder.
So don't put me on no pedestal.
You kind of gotta wonder.
Oh, we know they
somebody,
about some bullshit.
It be on the bullshit.
So that's why I say don't put me on no pedestal. Because if you put me on a pedestal, you can't come to me and say, "Oh, you ain't about that."
Mimi,
no, bitch, I'm a part of that too. So what else you got to say?
I'm gonna put you on the pedestal, Mimi.
What else you got?
I know.
Maybe he's saying he putting you on a pedestal out of love, not out of expectation.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't like.
But
that.
I feel you. You don't want that.
I just don't like.
You don't receive that because you know what comes with it.
Yeah, people think because you do what you do that you think that you perfect. Bitch, I ain't never said that I was perfect.
And I already probably
don't want to be perfect.
It's probably people that already think that you better than them already. Right?
Not even.
And I am.
Not even.
I'm just saying.
At some point, yeah. For some people,
and I'm not tripping about that.
All I was gonna say is that so when if you was to write yourself off as perfect on top of that, now it gives people more of a reason
to not like me.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'm
not
cool
that you should,
not
you should, right? Not
you know what I'm saying?
Can.
Like, okay, so when I look at
go ahead.
When I look at y'all. And I sit back and I think about where you are, what you're doing, how you're moving, whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's all fine. Do I ever look at y'all and be like, damn, I wonder what they think about me today? No. And I love you and I like you and I want to be around you and I want to be cool with you.
Right.
But if I'm not going to make the consideration of what do you think about me today, I'm going to move the way that I move. Mm-hmm. I'm going to continue to do the shit that I do. And I'm not going to concern myself with what Mimi think about me,
As you should not.
Nobody is going to be able to change what I feel about myself based in who the fuck they are at that point in time. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So when I look and I think about who I am today, yesterday, to who I might be tomorrow, you know, that shit right there, it don't bother me for nobody to put me nowhere.
Right.
Because I'm still gonna do shit the way that I'm gonna do it, and if you don't like it, you can suck a
Lick the crack. Okay, this is why I say this.
This is why we in trouble.
This is
right.
This is why I say this. It's because a lot of times when you do certain things, especially if you're a content creator or you're talking about controversial subjects, when people have a chance, not that they are, but when people have a chance to know you intimately, they're always searching for shit. Especially if the message that you're bringing convicts them. They're always looking for shit within you to pick you apart. Oh yeah, I knew you wasn't like that. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, that shit hurt me. But yeah, I knew. Yeah, I see that. You see how you did that right there? I knew you wasn't that person that you said you was in that particular video that really fucked me up and had me thinking and had me up all night, had me thinking about myself and how fucked up I was. You know what I'm saying? So, that type of shit. So don't put me on no motherfucking pedestal. I don't want to give you no motherfucking room or ammunition to be like, I knew you wasn't that bitch that you said you was. No, nigga. I ain't shit. I'm just inspired by my life experiences, and when I feel led and when I feel inspired, I come and I share a message, whether it's by way of somebody else or I experience or it's a weakness within myself. That's why I say shit like that. People will tear you down. Bitch, don't make me God. They will build you up. The next day they'll tear your motherfucking ass down.
Y'all remember that dude? I know this is like one of Dave's favorite people on the internet, right?
I know who you're talking about.
Derek Jackson. People put him on a pedestal, right? And then when he did something that was counterproductive
that
to
one
the
time.
expectations.
That one time.
That, you know what I mean? And now everybody drug him through the mud.
And don't nobody look at him the same.
And
that was your man's day.
That was my man?
Yeah.
I kind of want to throw this out there. Yeah, that was your homeboy.
I've never seen the dude in my life. Never followed the motherfucker.
That don't matter.
I just want to throw something out there. So pastors kind of had the same problem.
I ain't say Kevin Samuels. I said Derek Jackson.
Not Kevin
I don't even know, dude.
I know. That was your man's day.
That was my man.
That was your man's
I'm going to go ahead and say.
Yeah, whatever. So anyway, people do pastors the same way.
Oh, wait.
Damn, all the times?
I hit the
Every
wrong one.
fucking one?
Hey, Portia.
I was trying to roll Dave under the bus and hit the wrong
Okay,
one.
there you go, the bus.
So people do pastors the same way. Like we look at a pastor and we think that they are more godly, and that's not what it is.
He's still a man.
If you have and they do the same shit that we do.
Exactly.
They steal, they rape, they rob. But all of the goddamn disciples did
they
the
are
same
really
shit.
enticed too. They encounter a lot of pressure from them hoes that be in the church. Oh yeah, they be trying to solidify them a position too.
They want to be first lady.
Yes, they be under a lot of pressure. Sometimes I really don't think we give them the credit that they should have, because we know that hoes is thirsty and they want that number one spot. So sometimes, and them being a man with a dick and hormones and you're horny, and I don't know if you're being celibate, I don't know if you're married and your wife ain't giving up no pussy. We don't know what the situation is.
You could be clipped. That could be snipped.
I mean, whatever the scenario is.
Motherfuckers could find to get snipped.
But my whole thing is, even outside of that, I'm not going to concern myself with how somebody views me, even after the fact. So you can put me on a pedestal and then you can try and search through my life and find something. But to me, that means that you have the fucking problem. Yeah. Because you're trying to regress yourself back into whatever the fuck you were in before I inspired you.
But
so if you want to be regressed, do that.
You know what, sis? Hold on. Can I say this? I want them to see that.
They need to.
I want them to see that. So I want to remove myself from all your offense, and I want you to see what the fuck you sitting with over there.
But see, that's what they need to do.
So do y'all worry about
why don't put me.
What I'm hearing is, do y'all worry about what people
Not
say?
Worried.
No.
Not worried.
I don't worry about what people say. I don't worry about what they think.
I just don't want to put myself in a position.
I put myself on the fucking...
I don't give a damn what nobody think about me, but I'm not gonna give you no reason to think anything outside of the truth.
Who gives?
And my whole thing
who gives a fuck though?
What did I say in the beginning?
Me.
I don't give a damn about what you think, but I'm not gonna give you any reason to think anything outside.
And
of the
I ain't
truth
clearing
about
shit up either.
And
if I'm a crackhead, bitch, I'll be a crackhead.
So
okay.
So why you don't?
I'm not clarifying shit for you.
So I'm not doing that.
When you moving like that, why do you even think about
what another person is fucking thinking?
Or
I don't.
I
literally
like that last statement you said.
So it's like you care to a certain extent. Like I'm not gonna be anything that will give you the wrong impression of me. That's all.
You care.
If you had the wrong impression of me, it's your fault.
I'm in a position. I'm in a position where I know a lot of people that do a lot of things in the city. You know, as far as their craft goes, whether it be comedy, whether it be music, whether it be, and people talk. That's number one.
Fuck them.
Go
ahead. Fuck them. I say fuck them. Go ahead.
People talk.
Right.
But at the same time, I just don't want to. First of all, regardless to what anybody thinks about me, I like really I'm a humble person. I don't need a lot of compliments. I don't need that.
No, I don't need that shit.
No, I don't need that.
Okay,
I don't need people telling me what I'm good at. I don't need people telling me anything. I do that by myself. Like I've always, you know what I'm saying? Like I've got that covered. I don't need you in that department.
You can't do that, Mimi.
I don't need validation from anybody.
Yes,
I have validation from myself. I don't want to be validated from somebody else. So then
you can
when
love
you
yourself
feel like
by
you
yourself?
don't, hold on, wait, listen.
Yes.
So then when you feel like you don't want to validate me no more, you're gonna tear me down, and then my little confidence, my little
relies on what you say about me. Yeah.
No.
The shit that people have built you up to be, to the point where you up here. When they feel like they want to knock you down, they can't because they didn't build you up.
But they do.
They do.
They can't. Let me hold on. Wait. Let me just try to help with this because I understand exactly what Mimi is saying. If somebody is consistently telling you you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, and they're the only person who tells you that you're beautiful, everybody else telling you beautiful. Listen to what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying, but if somebody is consistently giving you the compliments, you're never really thinking that that's you. They had to put that idea in your head. When they snatch that idea from you,
then you're gonna be like,
and then all of a sudden,
so being critical and building yourself up. So if
I'm building me up,
right?
Exactly.
So prime example. If I'm saying Tiff is beautiful,
thank you.
Tiff is beautiful.
I appreciate.
Tiff is beautiful.
I appreciate.
Motherfucker, don't you see? G is looking at this. If I'm telling you Tiff is beautiful, G looking at you like Tiff beautiful. Mark is looking at you like Tiff beautiful.
Or he's not.
No.
And here's the deal.
They're seeing the same thing.
I understand what you're saying, but see, first of all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It's a lot of motherfuckers holding that shit.
We're not seeing the same thing you see. Dave.
Mark might not look at me and think that I'm attractive.
It's a possibility. Everybody don't see this, Dave. You think of the notion of everybody thinking like you.
I'm attractive,
and everybody don't. We had this conversation every other week.
I just want to throw this out there. So if as an adult I look at myself and I find myself attractive, right? I find myself to be intelligent. I find myself to be important. I find myself to be everything that I feel is good, right? You can't take that shit. You can't take that shit. You can't take that shit, and you can't take that shit. Nobody can fucking take it, and the reason why you can't take it is because you didn't fucking give it. So you didn't endow me with shit. So a nigga can't, and this is the reason why most niggas can't deal with me, because you ain't gave me shit. You ain't made me shit. The only two things that a motherfucker has ever made me is a wife and a mother. And I appreciate both of those things. I was going to be a mother without your motherfucking ass.
No, you wasn't.
No,
you wasn't.
Can I help you out, sis?
No, you wasn't. You needed that nut. But go ahead.
I know I needed a nut. I didn't need his.
No, you needed 3 nuts. Go ahead.
Damn it. I did get 3.
There we go.
Thank you.
Good nuts.
People don't like when you come with the shit.
No.
They don't like when you come with the shit. They like when they give it to you and they take that shit back. Away. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that shit. But damn, what the fuck I was about to say? What we was talking about?
We was talking
about how we kind of view ourselves and the fact that nobody can take what you give yourself. And
it's fucked up because
that's where I am all the time.
I view y'all differly. So
no. And let me tell you something.
So when I see y'all on that pedestal. So every time y'all see y'all,
I'm not the type of person where I feel like, oh, okay, you can't compliment me, you can't give me accolades. By all means, do what you want to do.
I got you.
Make whatever statement about me you want to make. Mm-hmm. But see, here's the thing: I'm not a Barbie doll. And I didn't come with motherfucking accessories. I already had mine. You didn't buy my accessories. That's what I mean. You didn't put me together. Mm-hmm. I'm not Mrs. Potato Head. You didn't put my eyes on. You ain't done shit. All you did was compliment what I already have. So you can compliment you. You can give me accolades. I love them. I do. Mm-hmm. You can tell me that I'm on a pedestal, and thank you. Because as far as me and you are concerned, I'm on the pedestal, right?
Right.
But what I think about myself is more important than what you think about me.
But you're not going to lower your standards when I talk to you.
No.
Mimi is not going to lower her standard. So when I say Mimi on the pedestal, and Mimi say, I don't want to be on the pedestal, I don't give a fuck about what Mimi say. I'm putting her up there because I need her to be up there.
No,
because
for you.
Because I got other little girls looking at Mimi. So when I show beautiful, when I show beautiful Mimi, and beautiful say, Mimi look good.
Yeah.
Mimi is very pure. Mimi talks real good. And then when I show beautiful Tiffany, and she say, well, Tiffany nails, I wish I had Tiffany nails. And Tiffany look pretty. And Tiffany do this. I got little girls on behalf of them following, looking at the shit that I'm around.
But we talked
okay,
about
can
that
I say
before.
this, little girls? Because I want to say this to all the little girls.
All little girls.
All the little black, brown, caramel,
dark skin,
melanated, yes,
light skin,
all the melanated girls. Let me tell you something. You work on the confidence that you need within yourself. Mm-hmm. And you gather that all up. You gather it all up. You work on that. You know, you find out what you like. You build yourself up physically. Now, I'm talking about physically, especially because men are what? Visual
aesthetically
creatures.
moved
Yes.
creatures.
Build yourself up. Build your confidence up. Build your confidence up. Get around. I don't know if you have anybody that's a family, if you have brothers, if you have a dad, if you have an uncle. Get around men who are really gonna give you the honest to God truth. And take that motherfucking confidence that you got and wear that shit. And I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker come to you and say. You believe whatever the fuck you built up in your mind. Because let me tell you, and I made a video about this not too long ago, I feel like it's vital that everybody go somewhere, sit the fuck down and figure out who the fuck they is. Because there's people out here that's hurting, that's angry, that's bitter, that want to argue, that want to fight, that want to tear you down. You need to figure out who you is and rock with that shit. Because it's going to be somebody that's going to come to you and tell you some shit and you might second guess it. But if you not sitting with yourself, sometimes you got to sit with yourself. See, that's our problem sometimes. We want to be in everybody's faces. You know what I'm saying?
You want affirmation and confirmation.
Sometimes you need to sit with your motherfucking self and get that shit from yourself. Okay? Mm-hmm. Get it from yourself. So when somebody try to come up to you and tell you, you ain't that bitch. I thought you was that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even that person that I thought you was. A bitch, you thought you think you really cute.
I be like, I am.
You already got that shit in here, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you saying. I already got that in here. You gonna have to try a whole lot more harder than that to take that shit off my heart, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here. People are really, and I'm not gonna make this gender specific, but people are hurting. They are depressed. They are angry. They want people to feel the same hurt that they feel when they cry themselves to sleep every night. So when they see you with that confidence, they want to take that away from you. That's why I said, don't put me on no pedestal, baby.
But that's another reason why I say, if it's in
I'm gonna put you on there, Mimi. Fuck
you.
it.
Go ahead, keep her on the pedestal.
Mount Rushmore.
And you don't be on there. Y'all just you put
Tiff,
it on there.
Mount
You don't
Rushmore.
think I'm on there. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
What I be trying to say is, if there are little girls who look at me personally and they feel like I'm something to aspire towards, I want you to be better than me. So if you have a little girl who's looking at me, and this even goes for my daughter, I want my daughter to be,
so
and
you'll
my
tell your
daughter
daughter
is the best version of
you.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she gets to do it so much better because whatever pitfalls, wherever I failed, she gets to reap the benefits of where I failed.
Do you let her know where?
All the time.
Okay.
I don't do
That's
shit.
all that matters is that she knows.
I don't keep a lot of shit from my kids because I feel like I want them to be better than me. I want them to be better than their dads. I want them to be better than my mother. I want my kids to be everything that I'm fucking not and everything that I am at the same time.
That part.
So, I mean, and that's what
My kids.
Them is my babies. Here we go.
Oh
them is.
I'm about to go.
Okay, hold on.
Say some crazy ass.
Hold on. Them are kids.
You sound like Toya. You sound like Raquel.
Them are kids.
Where Mimi go?
We all got these kids together.
She would pay the water bill.
Yeah.
We all got these kids together.
You sound like Toya. You sound like Raquel.
Listen.
You sound like Tracy.
These are kids.
Yeah.
Okay, these are kids. Yep. Village.
I just throw a couple women up under the bus because they always talking about mine.
These are babies.
Mine.
Now let me say something.
You needed that nut, right, Tiff?
And I got it.
3
times.
Toya 2.
I can't
Tracy,
say whether
3.
Toya got any of them.
I'm just saying. You
Toya
needed that nut. But
Toya ain't said nothing.
I know. Toya gonna say some shit.
If you look at me and you aspire, and I want people to focus on the good things that I do. Mm-hmm. I want people to focus on the bad shit that I do too, and just know not to do it. Because I want them to understand. I want them to understand what the repercussions are of their actions, and that everything that you do has a action that's gonna come behind it. Like there's gonna be repercussions for everything that you do. So if I do something good, I want you to see it. I want you to emulate it.
Why don't you just
if
show
I
them
do
all the
something
good?
bad,
Show them all the good.
Because that's not real. If I do something bad, what I want you to do is I want you to look at it and be like, damn, I got an uncle. My uncle's an alcoholic, right?
What's real?
My uncle's an alcoholic.
Right. That's real.
I don't hate him.
Right.
But I never date a nigga who like him.
Right.
That shit annoys me. Like, I'm annoyed by alcoholics. If all you do is this and you got the cup and you slurring your speech, please go home because you annoyed the fuck out of me. I understand what I don't like based upon the things that I've either experienced that I don't like or the things that I've seen that I don't like. So you want to show people the good things and the bad things and then let them make a decision, a determination as to who or what they want to be at the end of the day.
Right.
That's it. Period.
So what if, how many more minutes we got, Mark? And I got an echo going. I ain't crispy no more, Mark.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I got a issue to bring up me, but go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Go get a G-Fan while I pay the bill.
Okay,
Get
so I thought
sick of Sawfield.
Right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why?
You ready for this conversation?
Yes, I
I already
What
know
did he
what
ask you?
about
What
to
did he
say.
ask? What'd you
I
say?
thought my hair was cool.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
We had a whole distance, no
Yeah.
issue. Why would you
I did.
tag me?
I
in
did.
a video
Because we ain't seen him in a while.
big ass.
And we needed to see him with his short side.
First of all,
He was doing it. And we needed to see
that
it.
was entertaining.
It was. You see all that stumping? That nigga was stumping hard as
Hard
hell.
as fuck.
I'm like, damn. Ain't no
It's hard as
candy
fuck.
falling off the walls and shit. That nigga was stumping hard. He did a good job. I ain't see no print, but he did a good job.
I ain't never seen a print.
Cause I got a notification.
I even told him to move the pouch. Nigga, move that pouch so we can see what's under that
Probably
motherfucker.
could move because
Because he wear a pouch. If you go
All
and watch his
video, there's a
videos, he
pouch
wear a
in
pouch
every single
from
video.
now on.
Can I tell
Yeah.
y'all something? Like
He got a little
first-
pee-pee?
He's a big dude, and
He got a little
might
pee-pee.
be on steroids or
He-
something.
he is definitely
If
on
he ever
steroids.
did,
He
like
got a
being
little
younger,
I was like-
his wee wouldn't
I
grow
saw the
right.
video like, why would Mimi do this to me?
But how often have you seen somebody that big that ain't on steroids? He got a
he's on roids, most likely.
I mean, I'm just saying your pee ain't gonna grow right.
It's not. And you don't see nothing. Like no balls or nothing.
No, like nothing is
Like,
jiggling down
like
there.
nothing.
And them shorts, maybe he wear tighty whities.
No.
And he tucked.
You would at least see balls.
Tux?
Maybe.
You don't even see balls.
I'm trying to help.
You don't even see dick. It ain't no dick, no balls. What's his name? Big Groove.
Big Groove and Gorilla
And he be dancing.
Where the dick at, Big Groove? I want to see the
That's his
PP. PP. I want to see the PP,
He
Big
be the
Groove.
fans only
Where
page.
the PP at?
Fans only for what?
Hey,
I mean, I'm saying, maybe
I
he
need you
got
to move
something.
the pouch. I want to see what's up
He
under the
might take
pouch.
off the pouch and
is he
might-
sexy, y'all? Ladies?
Big Groove, the one that be dancing.
Yeah,
the
is
big
he
guy?
sexy?
You seen him, right?
He big as hell.
seen him.
He
Everybody's
ugly
seen
as
him.
hell to me, but is he sexy to y'all?
No.
I mean, let's see what that PP, because he might be a grower and not a shower.
You know what? First of all, I had this conversation with her and my cousin.
I don't know if
and
that's worse than the jelly or
I
that
done
was.
seen some PPs that get real long, bitch, so I don't know.
I want to know, is they like turtles?
He might be a
Like
grower.
they be
But
stuck
she told
in
me
there?
I need a couple of extra inches of dick on the other show and shit. But all right, go
He
ahead.
be like this, but on soft he be like this. is. So it might be, you know.
I'm saying no.
So
okay,
he might be a shower, not a grower.
I need somebody to answer this
There is
question.
a difference.
No, I need help.
Okay.
Because I need to know from a man who is obviously a grower and not a shower.
Who's a grower?
I need to know, is it stuck up in there somewhere?
That
and it
shit
just like folds
don't
out. Like
exist.
it's like a transformer.
The muscle it allows the penis to expand.
But I'm saying,
ladies,
like
that shit
how
don't exist.
how deep, and is it like no? You know them cups that you pop up.
So
it's like
No, the cups that you pop up. You know the cups I'm talking about.
Tiff.
Do you know the cups that I'm talking about? The ones.
Tiff, Mimi.
What?
Tiff.
Okay, you talk, and I'm gonna do the demonstration.
Okay, so do you know them cups that pop up like
That
they
shit don't
be
exist,
flat,
Tiff.
and then you pull them up, and
That
it's
shit
a cup?
don't exist,
I'm
Tiff.
just trying to figure out if
That
that's
shit-
maybe what the penis is like.
Listen,
Like,
you're gonna see.
First of all, that
Listen,
looks like Spider-Man.
you're gonna see a print from us.
Spider-Man.
Either you're not gonna see a print. You're gonna see the print
I can't
or
stand
not the print. Either our shit is thick or it's not thick.
No,
it ain't no
I
envy.
disagree.
Brothers are very look.
There are growers out here.
Listen. Brothers are very simple.
She know what's
Brothers
the
are
word.
very
She just
simple.
felt that
Hey, Dave.
pressure
Hey,
in there when
Dave.
she took that
Dave.
deep breath from
I don't think you should be arguing with the ladies about dick right now, Dave.
The problem was if you a grower
dude.
and not a shower, then more than most likely
But you
you
know
never
your
got to
dick,
prove
Dave.
your
They know mini dicks.
I'm going home.
You can't argue with women
You
about
said
dicks.
mini
man.
dicks.
Well, you should be.
Oh, they know mini dicks,
First
huh?
of all, I don't know many dicks.
I know at least three,
Mark
guys.
said.
I've been with 2 men
Mark
in
said
my
y'all
life.
know mini dicks.
Y'all are
I only
mini
been
dicks.
with 2 men.
Mini men,
I don't
mini
know.
men with 50 Cent. Mark said y'all know mini dicks.
I only got two receipts.
I don't know about no motherfucking. I'm a bachelorette bitch. Ain't nobody about to make me feel ashamed. I don't give a
Here's the
fuck.
thing, right? And again, he's the one making it, putting the seasoning on it and make it like it's a bad thing.
Oh, I don't care about
It's just
him.
experience. You just,
I
you
don't
know.
give a fuck.
Oh, listen.
I'm not y'all
All I was trying to tell him is that y'all
not
might.
y'all
Listen,
motherfuckers.
can y'all agree that y'all might
Who
know
wanna take
dicks
me out
better than
tonight?
him?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I was
'Cause
trying
at
to
least
say.
he
You don't
only
wanna
saw
argue
one
with
dick.
women. Hopefully, you
I've seen at least 2.
I don't know because he had that one roommate though. You know he had that
I'm a
roommate. so you don't know.
virgin.
Ooh.
I ain't seen
You
that.
talking about the gay roommate I had
I ain't seen
that
that.
never fuck with me? Never
Hold on,
fuck
he
with me.
just cannot get this damn sound right
That
today.
we know of.
That never fuck with me.
You know I'm fucking with you, Dad. Come on.
Most definitely, because I bring that cat situation. Me and Mimi bring up that cat situation.
We can bring up the cat
And
situation.
shut this bitch
Real?
down right quick. But no, listen,
Hold on, wait. I got a question.
What was you thinking?
I don't even know what the cat
What was you
situation is, but
thinking?
now I want to know.
No, for real. So was this a European American? What
I told y'all this was a year. That's the reason why I left.
was you thinking? What? Okay.
he was thinking Bill Gates.
I just want to know what
Boy.
black men think when they go
He
that
hit a
route.
fucking lip.
I'm just
Here's the
trying to
thing.
figure.
Here's the thing.
Okay,
Here's the
go.
thing.
I just
I
wanna
told y'all.
know.
First off, I was young as fuck off AOL.
Oh, so now we finna go.
Okay.
Yeah, I was. God damn it.
AOL.
I was just going over
AOL.
there
We
listening. We gonna
and
listen and
smoke
judge
with the
later.
chick. Yeah, I know. I know y'all gonna judge later. That's
Let's
what, like,
judge.
that's what
now.
we're talking about, right? That's what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
I'm
Y'all being
judging
judged
now.
later.
Go ahead.
So I went
But
over
we
there.
listening.
I didn't know like a little cute white chick, but when I go over there, she got 11 fucking cats in the house.
11.
That's scary.
That
One
house-
of them might
So,
lick your
look
ass.
Look at Dave.
That 11 cats, that house had to
Motherfucker,
smell.
this motherfucker hitting the violin right quick. Boy, go ahead, Mark. We listening, Mark.
That ain't it ain't no bigger than that cello that you got that had in that college dorm room. You talking about a violin? You had a big ass cello in that closet.
Okay.
All I'm saying is,
I just want to know what be going through y'all mind when y'all say, I'm about to get a white bitch.
I
What
wasn't
be going
trying.
through
I
y'all
wasn't trying to
mind?
get a white bitch. There, y'all act like I was trying to marry the mother.
I'm about to get some head for free.
Okay, now
about
I
to get
got a
some
new
pussy for free.
question.
So-
Hold on, wait. Hold on. I got a
A
question.
little cute white girl off the
Have
AOL
any
chat
of
room.
y'all have any of y'all ever slept with a white woman?
no, never.
Yes.
Don't want to.
Okay, G.
Yes.
And
G,
Mark.
have you,
Yeah, I done
G?
smashed the white
He
chick
too
before.
Dr. Umar. But yes and yes.
Because I love y'all black pussy. But go ahead.
Okay, so I
Mark?
got a
Yeah,
question.
Mark.
Okay, first of all, I got 2 questions. So, is all cootie cat made the same?
No.
You can answer this question. It don't
Mark?
have nothing to do
What's
with
the
white girls.
difference? What's
Hold
the
on.
difference?
He said no. Mark,
What's the difference?
No, Mark need to answer first.
Is all real
second.
made the same?
I want Gregory to answer
Real.
first.
Greg said no.
It's not.
It's not the
Okay.
same? Okay, why isn't the same?
I mean,
you said it's the same.
No, hell no.
It's the same.
No.
Why isn't it?
Real.
Is it feel? Is it texture?
It's the
is
whole
it tightness?
climate of
Is
it. Okay,
wetness?
the terrain, the climate. Yes, all of that is different.
So Tiff, Mimi, why the fuck would you deal with this shit if you first of all
Deal with what?
Pussy?
I don't want
the
no
white pussy? If you know the
I
texture,
had a whole nother question.
if the texture is different, if the texture
I
is
don't want no
different,
pussy.
why would you
want
even
that.
I
fuck
always
with
want
it?
black pussy.
I really want to play with mine.
I'm saying,
but I don't want that.
I'm asking the sisters, why you think
Y'all look
brothers,
at her, she like,
if the terrain is different, if the terrain is different, why would you fuck with it?
No, my next question was is in the
I
grand
feel like
scheme.
they would be more turned on by y'all because you're so exotic to them. You're
Yeah.
so foreign
That's
to them.
the whole thing.
And your pussy ain't wet.
So Bill Gates' daughter is dating. So Bill Gates' daughter is dating
My
a black
He
nigga.
hit her lip.
Oh, he
He
got one
fucking
in that
a
bitch.
billionaire wife.
So when I posted that,
No, billionaire.
I take Cash App and Zelle. You know what I'm saying?
when I posted that,
Billionaire.
you should have seen a lot of motherfuckers talking about it's love. No, motherfucker,
No.
you hit the jackpot.
He hit the
Bitch.
jack
I
fucking
said my
pot.
boy. That nigga.
I'm just trying to say.
Come on now.
None up in that bitch.
Come on now.
Get
Yeah.
the black babies
Get
and
that
let's
baby.
go.
Come on now, cause she wants the black babies anyway. Oh, I hear.
Dave, how
You
do
didn't
you?
let me finish asking my questions because I had another one.
What's going on, caller? Who's this and where you calling from?
Hi, this is me again
Who is
from
me again?
Redford. Oh, same
Hey,
old, same
how you
old.
doing? How you doing?
Hey, how are you, Mister?
Good. to
Anyway,
Yes,
oh
ma'am.
my God, I'm so weird. So anyway, I wanted to talk about the topic. So what's the topic again?
Have you ever dated a white dude and he dicked you down?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
However, he has a ship or a boat or like a.
that's what dicked her
he
down.
got-
She said shit.
It was the
yeah,
ship.
he
boat. She
got
said ship.
boats.
Yeah,
So hold on.
It's
it
like
wasn't a
yachts.
dick.
He
I
has
guess that's what they call it, right?
So he has a boat.
She said ship. That's a different. A ship
Well, yeah, it's kind of bigger than the little
Does
yacht.
he have a yacht?
is a yacht.
Is it possibly
It's a yacht.
darling?
It's probably a yacht.
Oh,
So when he,
okay.
so help me out. So when she
No,
talking about a
that's the
yacht,
white
that means
people, girl.
his dick is a yacht.
No.
No, he
actual
has-
yacht.
No,
a
it
physical
wasn't.
yacht.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
So
it was
he
not
didn't
that.
dick her down.
The
No.
yacht
The
did.
yacht
yacht
dicked
did.
her
Okay.
down.
So-
Okay, got you.
So she was fascinated by a fucking yacht.
And can I just say something? Every fucking
Where did Mimi
time,
go? Where the hell did Mimi go?
I think Mimi passed out.
I
So-
love Mimi.
So
Girl, I love
so
Mimi.
you got yachts
Fantastic.
that's not real dicking you down. So
No, I
basically-
don't. I don't have
basically-
none of that.
No, but you got to the point where the yacht became the infatuation. So you became like dick dumb. So he give you a little dick.
But that wasn't really dick dumb. That was more yacht dumb.
Okay, bad.
Cause I
Yeah, because it's a definite difference. I know a nigga that got a boat.
I know.
Take another
This
sip.
nigga
So-
ain't got no yacht. This nigga got a boat. And guess what? This nigga is trying to fuck my cousin. But
Oh,
we are not
wow.
going to put no
So-
names out here. We're not going to do that. I just
No,
talked to
for
her,
sure.
and I
But
already
you
know
threw that
she's
shit
trying
out
to
there,
fuck
so
my
I'm gonna throw it right back out you. So
yeah,
he has a yacht.
Right.
He got a
This
yacht with a
Detroit.
little dick, and so he
No, it ain't that. Hey,
I'm
hey,
just saying,
some of
I'm
these
just-
niggas
you
got
threw-
big dicks and they
But-
ain't even
but
know.
this-
Hold on, wait.
this-
They got big dicks and a yacht.
Well, yeah, they kind of stupid because that big dick got shot at, though. You see it? That nigga got
there,
shot,
sir.
though. See, because that nigga
Mr.
couldn't
Big
even feel
Dick
his
with the
nuts.
yachts.
I need y'all to hit the
That
the
nigga
Karen
couldn't even
voices,
feel his
please.
nuts.
Go,
Let's
go
tell the
ahead.
truth, guys.
Go ahead, Mimi.
Mimi,
I missed something.
Karen.
He has
I ain't
a
gonna
big
say
dick
shit on Finkel.
and a yacht. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
That
Everything,
nigga don't feel
everything
his
that
dick.
Mimi's doing, that's what I'm thinking.
you're getting dick by a yacht and a little dick, so that's very provocative.
But what
No,
about
what
the dudes who
happened
got a
was
big dick and a
I
yacht?
actually hold on. Go play. What?
So she got to tell the kids to go play. While she
That's
gets.
because this gonna be
tree?
a good story. The fuck on. We gotta hear this.
Hey, I wish you would have called in maybe
You can
about
go ahead and get it. I'm talking to Mr. This is Mr. Detroit.
and the showstopper, Church Hugs, and Sawfield. with
I got a whole new name.
Here. What about West Bloomfield? You stuck on Southfield.
no.
He loves Southfield. That's what it is.
It's
Yeah, what about
Southfield
West Bloomfield?
He want to move out there.
You out there in West Bloomfield?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I love y'all. That's all. I want to call in and be like, hey, y'all.
Appreciate you too.
You know,
All right.
you can't block me.
Got you.
Almost
got you.
said bitch.
But
God,
go ahead.
God
and,
said you
and watch
cannot
them
block
yachts.
me.
Watch them yachts. We'll see you next week. Tune in
All
next
right.
week. We love you.
I love y'all more.
Tell your
Amen.
cousin to watch out for them yachts too.
Hey, I got people that don't even claim me.
There we go. Detroit.
I'm not worried.
We appreciate
Y'all
you.
be.
Mark, we appreciate you. Showstopper, thank you for being
Period. Yeah.
the greatest perfection of
Hold
all
on, wait.
time.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead, Tim.
When Mimi threw her leg up on the table, first of all,
This
if
ain't the-
I had had
This ain't the
something-
first time.
It really ain't.
If I would have had something in my mouth, I'd have spit on both of y'all asses.
Yeah, all that
I'm just saying.
energy.
and
That was some hell of an energy.
You got a
man.
big dick in it, y'all.
And I think G dipped off and went to the restroom. You
Yeah,
dipped off?
I missed something, but
yeah.
I can hear I heard a little bit. Some more big dicks.
We
in
went
yachts,
from-
That's all I heard.
Big dicks and yachts.
That's all I heard.
Yes.
Okay.
0 to 60 real
0 to
quick
100 quick.
Can I challenge the melanated people to do something?
for next week, Mimi.
Just in general.
Yeah, for sure.
When you are out in public and you see another melanated person, especially when you're in a overly populated European American area.
European American.
I see. What's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What's up? How you
I
doing?
do that shit all
You
the
know,
time.
I do at work every day.
I show motherfuckers extra respect.
Yeah,
If
I
we
do
in
that
their
shit every
territory, I'm
day.
like, what's up, nigga?
And
You
I
know what
be
I'm
trying
saying?
to
How
hug
your
them
day
and
going?
shit.
Yeah, how your day going, my
Let me
nigga?
come
You
here.
know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
you.
What you need? You
And
hungry?
every day.
You want to know
I'm
what?
saying?
And it makes them really uncomfortable because then they're like this. Oh my God, they all know each other, and then they're gonna take us over. We don't want that.
No,
we don't want that.
We got to look out for each other.
That's a fact. I agree.
We have to. So when you see another, you know what I'm saying, brother or a sister, especially if we in an overpopulated European American area, European American area, show extra love, show extra respect, especially if they're at work. You know we going through some bullshit with these motherfuckers if we at work. Show some extra love. You know what I'm saying?
I do every day.
Because people will come up to me and be like,
Everybody in my office is black except like 3 people.
you know what I'm saying?
see
They
that
come up
all
there with
day
their
long.
chest stuck out. They be all mean. I'm like, nigga, we supposed to have an understanding. What fuck you on?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Even on the elevator, I'm like, I have an extra conversation with them.
Yeah.
And only we understand what's going on.
We need
They
it.
be
Yeah.
unfucking comfortable.
That part. We need that.
Uncomfortable.
Can I
need
just
that.
say something?
That part.
I play my rap music really, really loud when
Me
I
too.
am
Oh
in the
my
suburbs. I be like, boom, boom, boom. I'm talking about, and I got a Toyota Camry, y'all. Just FYI. But that Camry, that motherfucking sound be like, boom. And I love pulling up next to like an old white person, and then
my
it's like,
It's just
boom,
it's
boom,
just-
boom.
When I-
Nigga,
when I leave work, I'm always playing some-
nigga.
When I
And
leave
at the
work,
end of
I'm
the
always
day-
banging some Sada Baby when I leave. Always when I leave work, Sada Baby's
Bitch,
playing
right.
loud.
I
It gotta
don't
be
want
disrespect.
Mark to hit me with the
It's
wrap
gotta
it
be
up one more time. Mark hit me with the wrap it up one more
No,
time.
I
We
was,
started late.
But that
no,
gonna
you
be
good? 8:30. You good?
We started late.
Oh, we good?
I told you
It's
you got
only
time.
8:07. Ew.
Shit.
Somebody
like this
said,
bitch.
Okay, so just for the record, nigga. I just wanted to throw that out. Nigga.
Yes.
So
When
let
I
me
left
ask y'all
work-
this.
When I left work yesterday, I was banging a Sada Baby song, loud as fuck at my windows, and they were looking like I'm like, yep, I turn this shit
Nigga.
ghetto ass
First of all,
nigga. Yeah, I want to be all that.
have you ever been in the car with this
Oh,
nigga right here?
Nigga.
No, have you ever been in the car with this nigga? This nigga bass be hurting your back.
I like that.
Good.
So I'm gonna tell you something.
Massage.
Here's what
Have you ever been in the car with this?
I've been probably in one worse.
You know what I want to do?
What
you know
I like-
what I want to do? Can
That
I say
nigga
this?
chest
Go ahead,
hurt.
boo.
I want to pull up to a red light next to a European American,
I do it every day.
and I want it to be silent. And I want to pull up next to him
Where's Mimi?
where it's silent as fuck.
Pull that drink back over here, man.
And I want to turn on the loudest fucking bassiest song I can think of at a red light while it's silent. and I just want to crank that shit all the way the fuck up and just blast that shit.
I do
you
every single morning and when I leave work.
You got the capabilities,
turn it
motherfucker, to do that shit.
And I do
and
it.
blast.
And can I say something? I don't want to annoy all white people.
No,
I just want to annoy the racists. Like those are the I just want to pull up and be like nigga, 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 and they be like this, fucking bitch.
So you pulling up with NWA all day, every day.
Nigga, 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 nigga.
But you know which ones they are because they look at you funny. And
You know what?
Those the ones I want to annoy.
Right?
This is the thing, y'all. Black people need to start making statements again. Bitch, we here. We got the transphobe. We got all these. We here, nigga.
Every day, all day.
Period.
Caller, who is this and where you calling from? Who is this?
Yo, this Julius, man. I'm calling from Maryland. How y'all feeling?
Hold on.
What up, Julius?
Hold on.
What up,
Mimi,
though?
go ahead and take this. Julius, go ahead.
That's you.
Mimi, Julius, Mimi.
How are you?
Okay, what up, though?
Do you
I'm
have
glad
a
that you
joint?
called in. How was your day today? Is it okay?
It was good. It was
was
good,
good.
you know? Yeah.
I'm glad
Yeah.
to hear
You know, I appreciate that. How about you? How was yours?
It was very busy. Like, I'm really trying to, like, you know, like, relax myself now and just unload and just become. But it was just, honestly, it really was really busy.
Okay, all right. Self-compassion. You need it in your life. I feel you. Keep that going.
You got a yacht? Exactly. Thank you. Couldn't wait for that to happen. You have a yacht there?
Don't have a yacht, but I do have a country, so you can check that one out.
Country?
But that's either here or there.
Country as in a
Minivan.
minivan.
Does
Interesting,
it
but
float?
No.
Damn it.
Explain to me. You know I'm a little slow. Explain it to me.
How about this? Just check out the west coast of Africa and look at the liberation date for Gabonese or the country of Gabon. Then you'll know. But anyway, let me get back to the subject.
Gonna drop a motherfucking bomb like he knew.
I was about to say, I'm so fucking confused.
What the fuck he was about to say and what the
whatever
fuck he
happens.
What?
Like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like,
Exactly.
The boy got his own money. That's what he talking about.
Inbox me the information so she
I
can
will
check it
I'm
out.
a
definitely
boss
say
too.
that.
I don't talk about all my moves. I make moves that people don't even know I make. Okay, so yeah, you don't even know who you talking to, baby.
Of course, Bachelorette. You keep your shit going. I'm with that. Let you be
I
you.
move silently.
I'm gonna let you be you.
Exactly.
Like, no, I'm messing with
Y'all wild, man.
You know
First
when I
off,
get
hey,
alcohol
now,
in my system, I like to mess with people.
Of course.
She mess with people when ain't no fucking alcohol
I
involved.
do, but he ain't need to know that part.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
Whatever Mimi
So
says is
what's
correct.
up? I'm glad that you called in. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you watching and listening, and we value your opinion. How can we help you, King?
Now I'm just upset about my nigga R. Kelly, man. What he got charged with.
Oh yeah,
They
they threw the encyclopedia, all the volumes.
Britannica.
Yeah. But they ain't do the same to Ghislaine Maxwell.
I'm not.
They ain't do the same to motherfucking not Weinstein. They ain't do the same thing to all these other motherfucking pedophiles out here.
Why are we still shocked?
So when we say that though, when we say that, are we saying that to say that we want them to get as much time as we get, or are we saying that we want us to get as much time as they get?
No, what we're saying is that I would like for it to just be even playing field. If you're gonna sit there and try to put a black man on Front Street for him being what's called a sexual predator, then the motherfuckers need to be exposed too.
Exactly.
That motherfucker
That's
like
what
he
I was
raped
about to say.
everything.
Do you know how many European Americans have sexual crimes that we don't know about, that have been hidden and that they covered up, and that we know nothing?
I have never had a sexual crime.
That we know nothing about.
No, I was just gonna say
is a
that
game.
when Mimi said that, what I thought about was, you remember that commercial when they be like, "Do you know how many children you can feed with just $3 today?" That was what was on my mind. I'm sorry. When she said, "Do you know how many sexual predators?"
So did y'all see the recent information? I'm about to put this photo on the screen. About the mom who was actually coaching the girl, one of the girls. Telling her, the R. Kelly girls, telling her what to say
We
and how
know
to operate.
this.
Yeah,
we
that's what I'm saying. I know.
We know that the parents was involved.
I know
we
this.
know that they were was struggling, that they ain't had no motherfucking money. We know that they hit a lick.
What I'm saying,
we know that their daughter we know this.
It's court documents, but they didn't find it. They found it. They dismissed it in court.
This is the thing that pisses me off
they
so badly.
coached the young
this
lady.
Is the thing that pisses
the mother
me off.
did, yeah.
Why are we
You didn't know that?
penalizing him when the parents was involved with these underage kids? Bitch,
parents
where the
are the
fuck
ones
was
The
you
parents
at?
sold.
The parents are
The
the ones
parents
that
sold
be in
their
jail.
kids to
The
them.
parents
A lot of
jail.
those parents were there at those
I
concerts.
told y'all.
Well,
last
just to put it
time-
to rest, for real, to put it to rest, for real, to be honest with you, it's him just basically getting hit with those RICO charges because of his company that he now owns.
That made me
If
mad
your
right there.
If your masters are being fenced to a select group of people, and that select group of people want to take that and use it for their own country and community, that means that they have to put you away in order to divert your own music so that they can use it for their shit. Basically. So China is trying to figure out how they can do that. Sony needs to make sure that they take away all his music. That way he have no right to it.
Artists and producers and filmmakers and all that, they get tired of this fucking business. And they find out a way to do that shit by themselves. But the problem is we make them too much money. So guess what? They don't want you to necessarily do it by yourself. Because they said what Bill Cosby was about to do. He was about to buy what?
NBC.
He was about to buy NBC. Look at him.
It's
a wrap. It's a wrap.
And I'm not disagreeing with any of that. I don't disagree that the reason why most of them are in the situation that they're in is based solely in the fact that they were about to kind of move to the next level. No disagreement from me there. However, I think all of them should have gotten more time, and the reason why I feel that way, and the parents, I feel like the parents should get
some time too.
twice as much time. No, they should get more time. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I feel that way. The reason why I feel that way is because if he gets out in 30 years and his dick still works,
which it will,
he'll be back on the same bullshit. And this is just the way that I feel personally. And if them parents have another opportunity to sell their child,
which they will,
or grandkids now,
or grandkids, or the mama, the daughter might be the new
parent
mama.
now.
But
You know
why? But why are we? Why do we know this and we're still punishing someone who? Okay, yeah, he was used. He was a mark used in this situation, but he really wasn't. I mean, he fucked up. But he was. These people intentionally brought their kids to him.
I agree.
Intentionally.
I agree.
And now we want to make them pay.
The parents should get twice
That's
as much
crazy.
time.
That's crazy as hell.
And I think they should have to do the whole motherfucking time on their knees.
I would never give my daughter to a pedophile.
Yeah.
Is
I
you
think
crazy?
they need to be ass raped the entire time that they in prison. Every day. I think they should sew it up and then let them reopen it.
All them parents.
Whoa.
All those parents.
Every last one of them.
All of them.
If you were complicit in that, then that's what should happen to you.
There are some parents who
But at the same time, I think R. Kelly has to be incarcerated.
Oh, he does.
Because he
does.
He's a grown ass man that knew
But
that.
I saw this shit a long time ago, and I had to tell somebody, I was like, you can see the devil riding this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can see the devil riding this nigga. Like you can see he was at the, remember the video, he had the clear floor and the see-through piano and he playing, or maybe it was white, I can't remember.
Half on the baby?
I don't remember.
Half on, or down low.
Mimi,
it was down low or half on the baby.
Mimi, you kind of can sing a little bit.
I love, oh yeah.
But in that video, I looked
singing all my
at
life.
him, and the first thing that I thought was, something is riding him really, really tough. And he needed to be put away at that point, because that's when I saw it the first time, personally. But I think child predators, all of them, need to be rounded up and put on an island so they can fuck each other.
I think R. Kelly is one of those predators who can't really control his urges.
None of them
So he
can.
Definitely needs to be locked up.
But see, none of them can.
That's true.
And the problem
that is true. That's true.
We think that it's something that is so, and you can look at any predator, but we think it's something that is so, oh, well, he's just nasty. No, he's mentally ill.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Help.
Yes, it's
you know what I'm saying.
Did he marry Aaliyah and she was what
14?
She was 14.
Yeah. Married her, had sex with
Met
her
at 14, married
she
at
was
15.
at 15.
her mind was fucked up from that relationship. Like, if you hear anybody who knows her talk about, she can't even talk about the time that she spent with him because he literally mentally fucked. You know what I'm saying? Fucked her. And I know this personally, and I don't like to tell a lot of people this, but I know this personally because a lot of my family, they were her bodyguards. So they saw a lot of behind the scenes shit. So that's why I don't like to speak about a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit, but I don't speak on it. But a lot of stuff that we speak on, it's a lot of people that's guilty for some shit that ain't in the picture.
Yeah.
They not in the picture. You know what I'm saying? They leave they kids with these people.
There's a lot of enablers that open doors for that shit to
They
happen.
leave them there. And who knows what the fuck happens to them? Because all they thinking about is this. You know, my child is talented. She on the road. She
That's
making money.
That's part of the problem
she
why
living
he's
her
locked
life.
up, because the money dried up for a lot of people that was in that circle.
That part.
And I think that's why Dame Dash was really, really, really hurt, because he had the opportunity to pull Aaliyah away from that.
And he did.
He said he
And
did.
he loved her.
He did love her.
He
did love
He
her.
didn't do
He
it as
loved
early
her.
as he probably
There you
could
go,
have.
yeah.
But when he did, he loved her.
And
you know what I'm saying?
But
and
you know what?
huge.
See, that's why you gotta get you can't give a fuck about what your niggas say, because Jay-Z dated her before Dame dated her. Like, she was in that circle dating niggas before she dated
But
Dame.
it was probably because she was so fucked up in the head.
Exactly.
Having dated the
Yeah,
first
I believe it.
nigga.
I believe it.
Yeah,
but you
well,
have to be solidified, and you have to really fuck with it. Because sometimes I think men be stuck on what they niggas think and what the people around them think. Fuck that. If you got somebody that's good in front of you, take care of that person. You know what I'm saying? That shit is rare. To find somebody that really fuck with you, that really ride with you, that really loves you authentically, that shit is rare. So if you find that, really stick and stand behind that. I feel like, honestly, it could have been avoided.
Right. So
But
that's
niggas be so stuck on sticking by they niggas. Oh, you know that.
My nigga said. My nigga said.
You know what's crazy?
Nah.
Then she bring up that Jay-Z and Aaliyah situation. Now, you remember when R. Kelly and Jay-Z made that collab album?
And Jay-Z.
And that was probably around the same time and shit. When so it's maybe, it was a situation where R. Kelly was letting Jay-Z
letting them love. Here you go.
And Dame Dash was like, I don't want to be a part of this motherfucking shit. Dame,
But you notice
Dame
that
fell
all of
back.
that shit.
That's an evil industry. That's an evil industry.
Just to really put a cap on that for real.
Say what, Julie?
The tier system. To put a cap on that for sure, like, the tier system of the music industry is basically working from the common ground to the middle ports and then the high executives. If the high executive is not completely satisfied with what the low people are doing down there, what they're going to do is they have to throw in a show for us to throw us off to what they're really doing. See, Aaliyah her child is still out here. I'll say it like that. But in the same instance, she don't know for a fact whether or not if that child is safe. Now that Robert is in jail, she can't really go out there and go look around for what she needs in her life. That's like Aaliyah Ben had a child. Why you think Warren Buffett got her up out of the way?
You said Warren Buffett did what?
No, he said Aaliyah has a child out here.
And they need to keep
She
that
may.
child hidden.
I don't know.
Whatever
but I'm trying to hear what he's saying. What he
Keep that
say?
baby the fuck
What'd you
up.
say about Warren Buffett?
Why Warren Buffett got her up out the way. You got to understand these executives. They got to make sure that their money is flowing from these contracts. And if the artists don't perform, that means that they lose not only revenue, but they lose that how can I put it? That spiritual energy. I'll say it like that.
Ooh.
That goes to this particular entity.
Or that money that they thought that was gonna come in. Anything that's interrupting that shit coming in.
Exactly. It's just like Travis Scott. It's just like Travis Scott, man. When that young man sit there and he made that whole entire concert happen, people didn't realize what they were getting themselves involved in. Now I'm looking at Kendrick Lamar. Now I'm looking over here at other people. Now I'm looking at Eminem. Now I'm looking at all these cats. And I'm saying to myself, this shit is not cool no more. Because at the end of the day, you're using that same frequency to bring these kids in to do some stupid shit that ain't got nothing to do with them.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Them spirits.
Because that's exactly what it is.
But that's what when he
Sigils,
said
yeah.
that shit was so much more motherfucking important than the the actual money.
Did y'all hear Osiris? Do y'all know what's his name? YS. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about? YS Osiris.
Yeah.
YK Osiris.
YK Osiris.
He went live, and you know what he said? He said, "You know what? I wear this jewelry because I gotta wear this jewelry for y'all. If I wear this, y'all look up to me." He said, this shit don't mean nothing. You know, this shit is so y'all can listen to what what's his name?
YK Osiris.
He said, this shit is so y'all can follow what the fuck I'm talking about. He said, this is the devil's game. This ain't God's game. He said, this is the devil's game. They want you to do all type of shit. This is not what y'all want. I gotta do this shit to influence y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look like I got this shit. I gotta look like I got money. I gotta wear these diamonds. I gotta wear these chains so y'all can follow me.
And that's what it is at the end of the day.
That's crazy.
That's what it is.
That is
like,
crazy.
Literally, when R. Kelly made that shit,
he will, because he's telling the truth.
That shit, the Pied Piper, when they started calling him that, like that was really something.
Yeah,
it wasn't when
he was on to something. He was on to something. Yeah,
that shit was really something. It wasn't just the music. No.
But they gonna catch you up before you can.
But if you think about the Pied Piper, he led people to where he wanted them to go through the music.
Thank you, Mike.
And that's basically the same thing.
I would say he led little girls to where he wanted to go.
I'm talking about the original Pied Piper, but this is symbolic of what he called himself.
The girls were just a symptom of his sickness.
Yes, that's
exactly.
True. They were symptomatic of his
you got to stop more and look at them. How these people are trying to make these so-called myths be an actual reality through us. And if that be the case, I don't need to be following to nobody else's say-so or how the story should be plotted. I got my own character. I got my own God. I got my own way of seeing this shit. That's why Pac had to go ahead and leave real quick. That's why
they couldn't handle him. They couldn't handle him. They couldn't handle him. And you know what? Everything that he said has came to pass.
Everything.
But
you know what? Everything that he said was already in motion.
That's true. But he was trying to open up our eyes. But guess what? Niggas wasn't trying to listen. But guess what? That shit is in fruition. Full blast today.
But that's the reason why he had to keep on going back and forth from shit like Keep Your Head Up to California Love to he had to keep on kind of going back and forth so people would listen to the shit that he was saying. You know what I'm saying? He had to come with the
you gotta cut him and heal him
at the same time.
So I need you, Mimi, Tiff, I need y'all to keep cutting.
Oh, I'm cutting and healing these motherfuckers out here.
I'm
cutting and healing. Just
don't
put me on no pedestal. Because if you piss me off, it's going to be motherfucker. And what the...
Julius, I need you to put these black women on the pedestal and hold them motherfuckers up. I'm
gonna
hold them up.
I already heard that whole thing. I heard that. I heard the whole thing with that. I'm gonna say this, man. At the end of the day, we all have to keep growing on in these beautiful experiences that we have. And man, let Mimi have her stuff. Let Church Hers have hers. Let you have yours, Mr. Detroit, and let G-Fan have his. Mark, you keep going strong, bro.
Julius, can I say one thing to you? When you are out in public and you see a fellow African American or melanated person in your presence, especially when you are in a European American dominated area,
here it comes.
Show extra love.
Oh, for sure.
For real. I make a point to show extra love.
Nigga.
And you know what? I want you to go out of your way to make sure that you show them that you appreciate what they doing, how good of a worker they are.
Doubt.
And I want you to point that shit out. And when you see that European American, I want you to be straight faced.
Nigga.
Every single day.
My nigga, hey, hook me up. Yeah, ring me up for this shit. You know I like to fuck with you when you come up in here.
One last thing. Let me make a public correction on this. This whole Karen thing. Let's get that back to us because the Kerouac people, Karen Kaw was the people of Texas Coast. That was black people putting in work to make sure that we kept these motherfuckers off of our shores. That's not for them. Karen is not for them. Karen is for us. All right. Please look it up.
Can I say this? With a fucked up
no, it's not. No,
what he's saying is they took that word and made it something.
It's
no different than what it means.
I understand what he's saying. However,
all right.
Popular culture is gonna tell you that Karen is a white bitch.
I'm fucking with you.
Just like popular culture will tell you that Kush is weed.
Nigga.
that I got in the car. Okay, so what is Kush?
That's weed.
It's a kingdom in Africa, is what it is.
Okay,
First of all,
I don't know. It's
you-
purple.
Me
So what is that? It's
purple.
purple. Okay,
Because they
whatever.
they do things like that,
I
so
done
we
smoked
will.
some perk.
So
Okay,
we
I
don't
got
really
some
learn
perk,
our
but it's
history.
perk.
on what's really
But
hard.
can I tell you something, Julius? Just
Yes,
really,
Miss
and not just for him, just for all of us. When we see each other out in public, make it a point to say, "I see you." You know what I'm saying? I see you, especially if you're in the suburbs, especially if you're, because you know what the fuck we go through out there. Maybe y'all know, maybe y'all work in the city. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying?
I work in the city.
Just make it a point to be like, I
know
see
what
you.
time
How
it
you
is.
doing?
I know the
You
code.
Yeah.
I've been know
Do
the code.
Do the code.
I
'cause it's
keep
a
the
lot-
code for sure. Because
it's
at
a
the
lot
end
of
of the
people
day,
that
when
I
I
come-
see them children out there, they gonna have to see these examples of us just being us. That's the code.
And we wrapping it
And
up.
if them niggas, yep, that's it. I'm
the
gone,
only
man.
thing-
Love y'all.
The
100.
only reason why I say that is because I run into a lot of people and I don't get that same code.
That's okay.
And I be like,
Well, I make
damn,
I make it
bitch,
known every day.
weren't we just on a slave ship? How many years ago you gonna come up in here like this, bitch? No, we ain't doing that.
And it's
No,
funny,
make it a
we make it known
point.
every day. All the black people on top, we speak.
Yes,
We
you
our
have to
own
make
code,
it
and we know
a
like, what
point.
up, what up, though.
Right,
single
because
day.
this is between
Every
us.
day. And on the
We
ele-
gotta understand.
And on the elevator,
Well,
make
we've been
it
been through.
super strong. Like,
Yeah,
what up?
yeah.
We talk our own
These
code,
motherfuckers
and we
fucking
know
with you
exactly.
today. Yeah, what the fuck
Every
going
day.
on? Because I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying? Make it
Yeah,
a
we
point.
know.
Make it a point.
Appreciate you.
That-
Julius,
that part.
appreciate you in DC.
He hung
man.
up. He gone.
Are you gone?
Yeah, I heard
the.
the doo-doo-doo. Yeah, he gone.
So just so you know, Mimi, don't post me and no more of that big gorilla dude.
I'ma
no more.
post you because
No
we
more.
need the scene. We need the
But
scene.
he didn't mind you posting him in the booty jiggling with the pants lady.
Oh,
She got
had
cheeks.
cakes.
Cheeks on deck.
Cakes.
Cakes
She
on
had
deck.
cakes.
Cakes on
It's
deck.
all
She
right,
did
though.
have some
Give a
cakes.
fuck about the
had
message.
cakes.
She got cakes.
She
She
had
did
cakes.
have some
She was
cakes.
trying to tell y'all something.
No,
asshole.
I
But
got-
it's niggas
I
that
got
I
the
know with
point.
asses that fast, so I don't know.
Okay, see, I don't know about that.
It,
I don't even know
it
the
can
young
go
lady.
either
I don't
way.
know that,
I
but
appreciate
Because
the
it's
young lady.
niggas with fat asses.
I get
that
the
I
point.
know.
I understood it. Sagging is,
I seen the
dumb as
Sagging is
shit,
bad.
But she had cakes. Okay.
She did.
Go ahead and end the story. You go
She
ahead and
did.
end
They
the
was
podcast
clappable
right now.
too. I'ma just say
Oh,
that. They
boy.
was clappable.
Was
cheeks.
they?
They
Yes.
was.
They was very appropriate.
Yeah,
Very,
she needs to come to
very
my workout
clappable.
class. I get you right,
Super
boo.
clappable.
There be, you know, you'll get you a millionaire, bitch. Just come to my, you know what I said, yeah.
Can she
Okay.
get her a yacht?
Holla at Mimi.
And a big
yeah,
dick.
hell yeah.
And a big
It's all about yachts and big dicks.
Hell yeah.
For sure, for sure. Mark, appreciate you, man, for the extra 30,
We
man.
going to, what we doing tonight?
I'm about to go feed kids.
Oh, you about to go eat some dick? Okay.
No, man.
I'm waiting for that.
He about to go get some pussy. He about to go home to his wife.
And try to make a baby.
That part.
Yes.
Boy. 'Cause
Yeah.
Niggas
Where
is
they
So
bull.
at?
where the party at, Mimi?
Niggas is bull. It's over here with this baby maker. Because niggas is bullshit.
No, it ain't where I'm at.
You ain't making a baby. I just need you to don't fuck.
It ain't where I'm at.
Tiff, get your club shout out. Mimi, get your club shout out. Fant, shoot the club up out there in Saltfield. Mark, 7 Mile Radio, shoot the club up.
Shoot it up.
Man.
I got Dex over here. I'm shooting this motherfucker up.
He ain't shooting shit.
Detroit, okay, all right. I just got doing squats the other day. We'll see y'all next
Oh,
week.
that ass
Yeah,
fat.
yeah, yeah. Dick
Yeah,
big.
Oh, wow.
no, that ass.
I gotta go.
Wah, 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 wah.